Right now, a smoky mystery stalks in central Iowa. Many of us woke up smelling and seeing the haze this morning. KCCI's Bo Bowman is trying to figure out where the smoke is coming from. He's live at Saylorville Lake right now. Bo, what can you tell us?
Well, Alex, it's still a mystery for the most part. One theory that was kind of floated around was that the Army Corps of Engineers is burning some brush piles out here at Saylorville Lake, but they really don't believe that their 4 brush fires are the contributing factors in the smoke. And I'll show you why. If you look over here, just on the east side of the lake, that's it. That's the entire project that they're working on, burning the brush piles. They really don't think that those 4 small fires are what's contributing to the dense amount of smoke that we saw this morning. Take a look at some of the video that we shot earlier this morning of that smoke creeping in over the city. Engineers of the Army Corps of Engineers did tell me that Polk County Public Health Department asked them and some other municipalities not to start any additional fires today, and they aren't planning to up here in Saylorville. Now, the representative I spoke to said his best guess is that this smoke is just from those Canada wildfires, and when the smoke creeps in overnight and that air is as stagnant as it is, it allows that smoke to drop down and settle in the Des Moines River Valley, and then as the wind starts to pick up in the daytime, the smoke goes back up. That's his best guess. We're still going to try to dig around and find, or talk to some other experts and find out what exactly was causing that dense smoke over the city and a lot of Iowa early this morning. But for now, we're live in Saylorville. Bo Bowman, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Bo, thank you for sniffing out this story for us. And luckily, we have KCCI Chief Meteorologist Chris Gloniger here now. Great to have you at noon. Air quality wise, how are we looking? And we know that air can get trapped in here. So.
Yeah, and that's great. A little bit of the science behind that, right? Temperatures typically when you go up in the atmosphere, when you're flying in a plane, are cooler than what you see at the surface. But if temperatures warm when you go up, that's called an inversion. And when that happens, the air does get trapped, and more so in valley locations. So it is a possibility, but I think all sources of snow could certainly contribute, not just the wildfires out in Western Canada, but also local fires as well could contribute to the poor air quality. Now we're back to moderate, but the DNR has put out an air quality alert for the entire state through 7 p.m. this evening. And that means if you are even a perfectly healthy individual, use caution if you're doing anything physical outside. And if you have any respiratory issues, pre-existing issues, make sure you have like a rescue inhaler to get you by in a situation like this. It's noon and we're already up to 80 degrees, east winds at 8 miles per hour. It's going to be a hot day with that smoke. Temperatures already into the mid-80s in Ames, low 80s in Carroll, Fort Dodge, and up through Algona. Over the next 12 hours, our temps stay into the mid-80s before sliding back into the 60s overnight.